up. So I feel like this be so up and down. And this is what I mean by you gotta force your body to do things sometimes. I don't want to get up. I'm frustrated, I'm irritated, I'm sick of having to get help from the government and assistance. I don't even like my appearance, my hair, my beard, clothes, my teeth. Just all change. It's just have no want to do anything. But I know that I'm gonna have to get up. I'm just mentally, physically, and spiritually tired. And I gotta get up, take care of these kiddos. They didn't have school again today. I didn't go to sleep till 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm low-key just tired, y'all. I'm not tired. I want to give up and quit. This is just behind the mask of being positive, trying to be positive, trying to be there for people, having a big heart, helping everybody you can, and doing all of that, and don't even have the energy or effort or want to even help myself. And this is where we have to realize we must control our thoughts mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because it's not always going to be like this, even though it is. Or I feel like every time I beat an obstacle, it's another one that comes. And I know that I'm not the only one that's going through this journey. That's why I wanted to show some of the behind the scenes, the raw, because this is what people experience and go through. I'm not here to make my life look like it's just straight glorious. You feel me?
Is this Ricky?
Yes, ma'am, this is Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. This is Lauren with the Prior Authorizations Department.
Yes.
I am just calling about your insurance because we're working on some tests for you for the MRIs that are ordered for you. MRI thoracic spine and MRI cervical spine. And your insurance is coming up as termed. Do you have a new insurance?
No, ma'am. I have the same insurance. There's some issues going on and it's trying to get worked out. And in the background, I already then contacted the commissioner's office and let them know what was going on too. So I'm just waiting for feedback right now.
Well, what I'll do is I'll keep checking on the status of that, and then if needed, I'll contact you as it gets closer to your appointment if we should need to reschedule or something.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. The mistake is
Okay.
Ohio Job and Family Services, and now my appointments is getting canceled. The same thing is I can't pick up my medication, so it's a lot going on right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Well, hopefully they get it all straightened out for you.
Yes, ma'am. It's been an ongoing issue for a good 6-7 months. So I had to call the commissioner's office the first time because all the stuff that was going on. And then they end up getting 4 supervisors, caseworkers, administrators fixing everything. And the one that filled out my insurance information. So it's just a lot going on. So I'm just trying to figure that part out right now.
Well, I will just make note of this conversation, and we will just reach out to you if it gets closer to the appointment. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you again.
You have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
Bro, it ain't fair, bro. I have MRIs, serious tests, nerve tests that I got to be able to do. And now I can't pick up my medication because it costs too much money. I got medication that's $150 just for medicine for my feet. And Ohio Job and Family Services really dropped this ball. And it ain't fair for the stuff that I've been going through. I had to literally file a complaint with, I can't even think right now. I had to file a complaint. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm just frustrated. I can't even. Then I still got to get up because school canceled. I don't really want to get up right now. I ain't even gonna hold you up. My body is beat, and mentally I'm just like, man. Then I can't even call for a ride because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I usually be able to call CareSource and then they'll do provide a ride. So I can't even call provide a ride for CareSource because I don't have insurance. But I already signed up for insurance 6 months ago and everything was approved and everything was right. Ohio Job and Family Service had to redo everything and put stuff in my kid's name, making me use their social security number, which I felt uncomfortable with. And it just ongoing issues constantly with this Ohio Job and Family Service, and I'm sick of it because it ain't fair. And then you got people that work at Ohio Job and Family Services and then some of these customer service places, and they rude. They disrespectful. I had 2 different gentlemen hang up on me talking about my life story. It don't matter. And I'm trying to explain everything that's going on with this whole process and everything that I have been through with this process. And it's an ongoing issue every single time. I already told y'all that I'm busted. I'm saying I'm raw. First episode dropped and we so beautiful ahead and behind at the same time because we going on the aspect of May 14th. And today is January 5th or 6th, I think. Yeah, probably 7th now. It's like 2 in the morning. So the first episode has dropped. Not only that, the book right here, we are rewriting it, reformatting it, and that will be available soon somewhere.
I overcome a lot of the obstacles or the hardships that I may face is because my mindset, that mentality, that warrior spirit, and my endurance. Because without that, if you're not mentally strong, physically, emotionally, spiritually strong, everything that you go through can easily defeat you, put you down. And I realize that's my strength. My strength is to overcome anything that I face and help others overface that.
The best way I can, though. You feel me?
But to see so much value when I look at me.
Even like this. Horrible.
Too.
I hate it. A lot of stuff going on here. Here, it's a lot. And then right here, I'm like, narrate this part. I'm like, no, don't narrate it. Just let it play raw in certain aspects and then narrate it. Listen, episode 1 just dropped. I cannot tell you what episode this is going to be on because I really don't know. The work ahead of us. You may not even see this in the episode. I'm just excited. 2 in the morning. Came to check it out. Episode 1 dropped. I promise you we're going to take it to a different level. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to live like this right now. I refuse to live like this right now. You know what it is. You definitely wasted that McChicken last night. And I definitely didn't have the money to get it. Pretty much had to borrow it, just how I'm doing today, so y'all can eat. I never said that I wasn't. Who can't tell when you can see it right here? It's obvious. Does it look like I'm hiding it? And what that supposed to mean? You think you can be disrespectful? You think that you still can't get discipline on the camera? Just because we on the camera and YouTube can see the behind the scenes of my life partially? And do you think that that allows you to disrespect me on camera or off camera? Maddox, I'm talking to you. So just don't think because the camera on don't mean that you can't get discipline. Because that's not the case. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Now you being funny. Like I told y'all, today gonna be a cleaning day when we go home.
I wanted a 10-piece chicken nugget, but...
You want a what? I can't get the 10-piece chicken nugget, bro. And you wasted the food last night. I can't afford a 10-piece for chicken nugget for you, a 10-piece chicken nugget for him, and then I gotta still get me something.
He probably not really want it.
And struggle is real, and I know I'm not the only one that's going through it. There's so many different families out here that's struggling either a worse position than I am or just like me. But it is a struggle, and I hate it because it makes me feel and build the insecurities as a man because I'm not where I want to be financially. Gotta borrow money to be able to get my kids something to eat, or wait till my money come in, then my money didn't come in, so then I gotta figure something else out to do something. I'm not making excuses for it, but it makes me feel insecure sometimes as a man that I'm not fully where I want to be and able to 100% provide for my children how I want to. Even if you look at my other child, I'm behind on child support. I got my child support finally down to 0 after the second time. The first time was a forgiveness. The second time, I finally got it down. And then I got admitted to the hospital, did my surgery, got fired. The next day, I got released from the hospital, or the same day. And then now, I'm almost $5,000 behind again on child support. Now, they sending letters. We garnishing taxes and licenses, like it's just.
Hi, what can I give you?
1 second, please. I'm so sorry. Where is the nuggets at? I don't even see them. That's $10. Can I get 2 $5 bundles? The McChickens, yes.
What are the sauces and drinks?
Oh, I'm so sorry. 2 Sprites, and then can I have buffalo for one order, and then sweet and sour for the other order? And then is there a way that I can have them separated for 2 different kids?
You want them in separate bags?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you for your patience. I do apologize again.
Is there anything else for this order?
That'd be it. They might. It seems like this McDonald's did better than the ones where we live at. I don't know if I should even use this card, because I think I got $20 on this card. So we'll see. I don't know. I really don't want y'all two to make a mess, but I gotta get, I'm gonna go to get my food from Panda.
I knew it. We got the same thing from last night. You got the same thing from last night.
I love y'all. If y'all want to, y'all can introduce yourself.
My name is Marquise Davis, and I like school sometimes.
Thank you.
And I like math, I like reading, I like to play a game. And my favorite game is Call of Duty.
For real?
That's pretty much it.
Oh my goodness.
And
So
like
it only took $2 off? Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah,
1 second.
like and subscribe.
I'm sorry about that. I thought it had more on there.
video.
Well, obviously that didn't have too much on there. It only took $2 off. I don't know how that is. It was last night. Yes, please. You're totally fine. It's my fault. Thank you for being amazing. Appreciate you. Oh man, I cannot believe that my card got declined yesterday. And then that means putting enough money on there. But I checked it and I thought that I had at least a secret $20 on this card. But they talk about no. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to check that, because I swear last night I
I
checked
think
it.
they'll get it right this time. Yeah, they got some bags. They got that right.
Thank you. How you doing today? Thank you.
I need to
I don't know which is whose. Thank you. All right. And this ain't nothing but just a typical day on the drive. Now, usually they will be in school, but Columbus City schools canceled 2 days in a row. I don't think it was bad enough today to really to cancel, but whatever. You already know about the call that I got this morning about my MRIs and my spinal test. Still dealing with the insurance. I haven't checked on the email that I sent Ohio Job and Family Services. I did try to reapply, even though I didn't have to, because I already did. And I also sent 2 emails to Ohio Job and Family Service, the appeal office, and also not corporate, but a commissioner's office. So, yeah.
Dad,
What?
I'm hungry. Can we eat now?
I know you're hungry, buddy. It's been a whole day. Go ahead. Just don't make no mess. Thank God for y'all's food, and thank God for eating before y'all eat. I said thank God.
I am thinking about it.
Oh, okay. And then it's just like, man, I'm emotional. And then it's like, it's so hard to be able to balance all of this. And then on top of that, I can't get my brother out my head. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the issue that's going on with that, what the course is saying or whatever the case. I can't fully really talk about everything, of course, but it's troubling, that I say. Yeah. So, hitting my straws. Them noodles is really, I almost want to buy some noodles. Like noodles by itself. It is what it is. I know y'all probably like, what's going on with this camera work? I am a professional cameraman, but it's hard to record yourself. It's hard to, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Being a father, being a parent, period, especially being a single parent, this is not an easy job in no shape or form. And I give it up to every mother, because I feel like it's more mothers that is single parents than it is single fathers. Don't even make no mess of it, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, if you ever, why is it beeping? And I got low tire. But I don't know if y'all know this, but if you ever get your food and order your food and you want to keep it warm, I always turn my heat up to the highest. I don't know exactly what it's called, window vent. And I blast that heat to try my best to keep the food warm. Now, it's a little bit of an issue because I already got my drink, but I know that this is not gonna be enough. Plus, it really ain't too much to drink there. I think I did buy some water last night. Now, even in this whole process, I'm supposed to be having a whole different diet, which in my opinion, in my vocabulary, we changing that whole diet word. Because why do I need to diet? Why do I want to diet? You know what I'm saying? So I did hear this from, what is his name? I don't know his name for sure, but he's all over TikTok. Intelligent brother, intelligent black man. He got dreads. I don't want to not say his name right. So his name is, and I just put it in the title. But dang, why is this car riding me like that? But anyways, his name, and he said live it. And when I heard that, I'm like, wow. I like the way he changed the live it besides diet. So I don't want to be on a diet. I want to be on a live it. And the live it to me is a life change and it's discipline. But to me, it's even more challenging to even be disciplined and almost so weak in nature, in my opinion, for me. And it ain't just discipline in one thing, it's multiple things. Discipline in your eating, discipline in your habits, discipline on possibly addiction, discipline on controlling your emotions, discipline on controlling your decision making, your choices. Discipline in everyday life is truly about discipline. And so we had the car back there just riding my tail for no reason. And that's another reason why you gotta have emotional intelligence.
My name's Maddox, guys.
Controlling your emotions. You can't say, hi, my name is Maddox, when I already gave you a time to do it. It's low-key being disrespectful because you hear me talking to YouTube and then you just screaming your name besides saying it when I gave you the opportunity to do it.
He was like, trying to think something to say.
I wasn't trying to. Well, thank you for observing, for thinking that I was thinking of something to say. I already knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't need you to interject and say, hey, my name is Maddox. But I appreciate the consideration of your thought. You're welcome too. And I'm not a perfect dad at all. Sometimes my kids get on my nerves, respectfully. And sometimes I probably get on their nerves too. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I'm not the perfect dad. Hey guys, just sit down. Sometimes I try a variety of things. What did I say? Didn't I tell you to stop? You know what I mean? You got to be able to get that authority out, but sometimes that ain't always good. And then on the other hand, you might be like, well, I'm gonna get that belt and I'm gonna tear you up. And on the other hand, that can't always be good. And then I can't always be like, Maddox and Marquise, I told y'all to stop it. Do not disrespect me. I told y'all, do not disrespect me. That's all. That sounds even timid. Who's gonna respect an authority like that? So it's a mixed balance in emotions. And I'm not the perfect father. I'm not the perfect parent. I know that. And I know that I still have to grow in this process of parenting. It ain't easy. And then you got me being a full-time single dad. You know what I mean? And I don't directly have a woman or a girlfriend for various reasons. And some of the reasons too, I'm not even ready for that. I think that I'm ready. Oh man, I want to be in a relationship, but I'm not ready mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And on top of that, I'm especially not ready financially because I want to be able to take care of my woman. And how can I take care of my woman if I can barely take care of myself and my kids? And it's not like that I'm a lazy individual because my first job when I was 13. You know what I'm saying? Then I kept that job until I was 15. And then went to McDonald's. And then after that, I was doing here and there jobs. I started cutting grass and stuff like that. And then when I turned 18, I did construction. And then from 18 to 23, 24, I didn't even live in Columbus no more. We just traveled the whole United States. Not the whole United States, but I'm just saying we wasn't in Ohio based. Worked in various places, Tennessee, Salem, Mobile, Ohio, West Virginia, places, some places that I'm honestly forgetting. But it's pain in the process. It's pain through the progress. It's pain through the process. You can flip them however you want to flip it, you know? But then now, did get the kids some food, so I do thank God the Most High for that. You know, but I gotta provide for them later on. And then not only that, but I gotta provide for them for the rest of the week. You know, my Elijah is coming over. I get him every other week. And then that's an issue when it comes to the court situation. But, yeah.
Rick Meelevate. Hits.
probably look sweet.
I can't tell you exactly, but we do have some good information last night and this morning.
You almost puffed.
Season 1 and season 2 of The Pain Behind the Progress is on YouTube now. It is out now. Season 1. I'm sorry. Season 1, episode 1, episode 2. What did you just fart, bro?
What?